for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
I feel a little late because of life. I gotta wait, and I think it closed program.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
Fortnite, I need money.
Back now as we draw ever
limited in what I can do. So yeah, Fortnite I was gonna have to wait. Actually, Fortnite, I'm just gonna keep waiting because I'd rather have PUBG. And I know PUBG is a time exclusive. So I'm anxiously awaiting a PlayStation date for it.
At the two starters.
I thought you still had to have the game to do it. I did not know that.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops.
See what this says here.
He plays like the Zen man.
Carlos Martinez.
Available for free beginning September 26th. Blah 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 blah.
Any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did.
I bought the game for PvP mode on PC last week since it's free now. Can I have a refund? Yes. Why did they make only that free? When will the whole game be free? Never. I actually did not know that, so that is a great suggestion. So I definitely will. I will do that after the stream. So I am a big fan of watching people play PUBG.
Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Dustin Pedroia.
Let's see. Let's hopefully have a good showing here for Carlos.
Takes this the other way to right.
Oh, that didn't last long.
Find some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
You finish the warm-up pitches, you want to get ahead, and boom, you give up a base hit. You look around like, what in the world's going on? First pitch, single. Relax, compose yourself, try to get it back together. This inning could unravel if he doesn't grab himself and relax.
First offering on its way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot.
Okay, hold on a sec here. I'm trying to, let me pause the game. God, I can't even concentrate because I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to advance in the Madden League. I'm trying to make sure that I have it right. So I do apologize.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Grichuk has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first.
I don't think I can force a sim, can I? No. No force result in this one. No force result in this one. No force result in that one. Seduce, force advance.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Almost.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Xander Bogaerts.
So many things here. Okay, advance to week 16. Week 16 is scheduled to advance Tuesday, October 3rd. Oops, messed that up. Better. Okay, now let's concentrate on this game. It's not a good thing I'm just messing up here. Did not know Fortnite Battle Royale was free. But thank you for letting me know that, sports game. I'm actually really excited about that now.
1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
Let's see if we can do this.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Oh, no strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2.
How much space? 10
You know he
gigs.
doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
First and second now, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
It's dangerous pitch here. One thing I really haven't done is a 2-seam.
3-2, one more time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks and that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez, 1 for 4. He also has 1 home run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. 1 run is scored.
Have to live with that.
Batting
Hey,
sixth.
that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Yeah, gave up one run. Could have been worse. Still could have been. Still can be worse.
Swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line.
That close to being an extra 2 possible
1-2
runs.
to count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be effective, and somehow he's going to wind up with an
Like there's nothing I could do, man.
Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
A gift to run. Nothing I can do on that. He just took his sweet ass time going to the ball and throwing the ball. I can't do anything about that. No way that he should have been able to get the first base on that. Ball barely went in front.
the damage here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh man, the animations in this game really kill me. Really do.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love
1,
him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number 8's up next.
You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pitch on its way. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And Peralta will make the catch.
Really disappointed in the way this turned out.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox lead it 2-0. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
David Price is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched to the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought it was going to be a project. And
well, thankfully we got a long way to go here.
Now, we've seen him at short. We've seen him at third. But first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Yay, Fortnite. Bought it on the PC, or bought it on the PC.
And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
One and
It's
two
gonna be
now.
hard doing second strikes.
Now Price is 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Bogaerts has it on to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner.
21-20.
That's what you get a lot of with that pitch. He went right over it.
Standing in, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch here from Price. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to the right into the
And an out.
up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Drew Stubbs now. His head-to-head
Leading off
numbers
for
against
Boston,
Carlos Martinez.
center fielder,
1 for 3.
Drew Stubbs.
Alright, well now, all this Madden stuff's not helping us. I still can't even concentrate. This guy's really upset.
That's some good hitting right
Are
there.
you talking
I mean, to
about,
recognize that and lay it off right now, that was nice.
21-20? 21-20?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Why am I thinking about 21-20? What is 21-20? I can't think of it right now. I'm thinking that, like, I was just thinking about my Madden game. Was it the Madden game I lost 21-20? Yeah, it was. Disregard. No, it wasn't. Wait, was it? Shit, I don't remember.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's.
Yeah, I lost to the Falcons.
Took the first 2 strikes.
It's one of those weird games that's kind of rolled my eyes.
Should be fouled away.
Was kind of upset in the sense that I lost when it was. I threw an interception up 3-0, where his corner jumped in front of Howard. Like, when I say jumped in front of Howard, I mean really jumped in front of Howard, like knocked him off the route to get the pick. He ran it back. Answered with a field goal, which is good. But my problem with the way that played out was it was 6-6. He threw a pick 6, which should have been to David. Like, it hit David dead in the hands. He jumped the route. He was sitting cover 3 hard flat, and he threw it right to him, and he couldn't pick it. It then led to a touchdown. I got an onside kick. I actually had the lead late. Like, it was an ugly way to win. I think I was down 13-7, and then I fumbled the kickoff, held him at 3, so it was... No, that can't be right. Because it was 6-6.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away.
Yeah, he got a touchdown. Or no, he might. I can't remember, but I had a chance to win the game, and I took the lead, and then I ended up giving up a touchdown pass. Essentially in prevent, I gave up a touchdown in cover 4 on a screen pass. Like one of those where everyone runs into the...
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
I couldn't get the ball.
For a hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
The 2 outs or 1 out? 2 outs, okay.
Here,
So
no
still.
balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Brantley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0.
It was weird. So, regardless of what happened, I fumbled the punt return. I was down by 2 scores. Then I ended up scoring on a screen pass where basically he was in man and Sims wasn't picked up because he's like kind of the guy that floats on it. So I ended up just throwing it to him as a wide receiver screen in 5 wide. And he ended up scoring. Then I got the onside kick, and then I ended up scoring on a toss, which put me up 6. Or no, put me up 5, I believe. And I had the opportunity to... Is that right? No, it put me up 4, and then I kicked the extra point to go up 5, and then he scored and he didn't get the 2-point conversion. But yeah, that screen pass made me laugh because like he ran into a group of people, and then Coleman just emerges out of it. Like he stumbled, but he stumbled and didn't get hit by any of my defenders. So there's nothing I could do, and that's how we won. Got the ball back, and Winston was hurt, so there's I picked up 20-ish yards. And then next play, throw an interception, try to throw it to Howard on a seam route, and Howard didn't put his hands up or jump, so pretty much nothing I could do.
Here's Michael Brantley, lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Dominguez able to make the catch, and that'll conclude matters here in the inning.
Yeah, but the thing that bugs me is this is how Madden has affected me so much. That screen, or the toss that I ran, was like a 40-yard touchdown run. In most cases, he had 2 timeouts, because he had called a timeout. I was at the 40, and I could have just went down, because there's like 55, 56 seconds left, but because I'm so nervous about how easy people fumble the ball on this game and how easy people are able to get blocks.
And the changeup,
because he almost blocked the field goal earlier in the game. He ran into the kicker, which, you know, actually helped me. Like, because I'm so nervous and worried about that, I realistically just said I can't afford to sit and basically go for the game-winning field goal because I think that he'll block it. Because I wouldn't even run the ball. I would take kneels, and I just don't feel any confidence whatsoever in the game to, even if I throw the timing off, like, I feel like he's still going to end up blocking the field goal. That's how bad I felt. Because ultimately, if I would have did that, I would have won the game. Because all I would have had to do is kick a field goal. Game over, I win. I have a 2-game lead over everyone with 2 games to go, and now I'm tied, and I need help to make the playoffs.
It's a foul ball.
Well, enjoy your rock band, dude. Enjoy.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard back up.
So would that dude go between his legs?
Through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Interesting.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
A round start for Carlos. Bad first inning trying to deal with Madden. It just messed me up.
He's barely able to foul it away.
To myself.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground.
Double play, please.
Could be 2. There's 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Jed Jones. Yurko now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems...
Alright, well, at least while I'm doing this, I can actually drink my drink now. There's a bottle somewhere around my foot. Where's that? I won't knock it over, so I'm not sure I have the top on.
First offering on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Okay, where's the drink?
Like a strike, but let me tell you.
Oh, it's up down the desk. See, I'm smarter myself. I have no confidence in myself to not knock it over.
Big victory.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I need to get something back here soon.
Hit hard to third.
There we go, on the board hit. Yay, base runner.
This one for the Redbirds.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, got the base hit to the outfield.
Alright, little FF7 in the background. Okay. See if we can be productive here.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Alright, over 20 pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, Johnny, you need a good at-bat here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stubbs is in.
There's the one blowing anyway.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Carlos Martinez.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Martinez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 from Price. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
A sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. This is right to
if that ball gets to the outfield, that probably is going to end up scoring the guy.
They're down 2-0.
Probably scores Judd, but it is what it is. And stop the bleeding out on the mound right now.
Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
That garbage single barely got out the dirt, but it was a hit.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
It's still a super long game. Still got a long way to go. Just a third of the way through. Don't think they'll end up with 2 runs. Also, don't think we'll end up with 0. I trust that we can get something off of Price before he goes, and then we'll see what happens as the game expands.
It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or you can go back to that changeup.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Sure, Joe, then you just got to make it through 6 innings.
Here's another 2-2.
Well, for sure 5 innings. In case he actually gets hit, so it's 2 through 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we can get something going, I would take him out in the 5th. So I need him to at least make it through 5.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Now at the plate, Matt Dominguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Line towards center field.
All right, there we go.
Dyson is there. 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Drew Stubbs now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Would love to get Stubbs out here knowing that the pitcher spots up
and
next.
The 1-0 pitch.
Be a great way to lead the 5th
Started to go
off
around,
if I
but
could
it's
do
ruled
it.
strike 1 anyway. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 1 and 2.
Great job by their batters, though. At 61 pitches. That first inning definitely didn't help matters, but
hit well
GG
down the
about them
line, but
doing their job, making
foul.
me work for these outs.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Litmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 36.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive.
There we go.
Empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
And he will get to 3rd, and likely that's going to be our first run of the game. Good job, Diaz.
That was not the way this
2nd time right fielder has dove in this series, and it has hurt them all or nothing.
Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at 3rd feeling pretty good about himself.
Just out of Betts' reach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alright, so we'll be on the board here. We should be, if not, it's going to be super depressed.
Grounded to the right.
There we go, RBI ground out.
Throw to first is in time.
Not a great at bat, but it serves the purpose just to run in, so cut the lead now.
Ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from 3rd, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out.
Same situation as last season.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. There's the 2-1 from Price. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive.
Base hit, I'll take it.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate. He still is able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
All right.
Stepping in now, Reed Comstock. He grounds it sharply to third. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box, David Price
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Red
this
Sox.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
David Price.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right
Please
center.
get there.
Jerko ranging into the outfield. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
All right, let's get this now.
Now the pitch.
Toe out.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Hit on the ground to third.
Sure.
Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired.
All right, there we go.
Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, screw you, Ryan. Oh, that was a tough one to watch.
This is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
That was a
enough
ugly
to come
ass
back with
game
it
to
3
watch.
times in a row?
Swinging a
Unfortunately, I suffered through it all.
Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chad Jerko.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground.
Try it again.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, we'd always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the board. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Johnny
Ready now, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I think I'm done talking about the hope for the Titans winning the division. Titans aren't ready to make that jump. Not yet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air.
They still have some of the same problems that I really think they have from last season. They can run the ball, but when it comes to having to pass, there's no reason to believe that they can't. Then it's the same thing. If you stop their run, you really shut everything down. Their defense still has a long way to go.
Digging in now, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
But things look good for Houston. Starting Watson early is a good thing because it gets him reps and all that stuff, get adjusted to the game.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball.
He can only get better.
93 that time.
Oh, welcome back. It's a game, and you're definitely right on that. I feel the same way. Getting him out there early is a great thing to do. I'm not a believer in benching quarterbacks just because they're young.
A runner on first with 2 away.
You draft a guy high, you play him. Whatever position, I don't care. They can learn on the fly.
In there, 1 and 2.
You learn on the fly.
Now Price is 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he popped him up.
And that
back
hopefully will drop.
Territory behind first. And Pedroia will make
drop.
the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 2-1.
A lot of ugly football today in general. I mean, the Titan fan in me definitely was very unimpressed by their showing for many reasons. It's a nasty ass whooping. Oh, that's an understatement.
Here's the first pitch.
Watching a beat Tennessee down like that was
right over the middle, taken for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success
the
here,
Patriots,
even though he hasn't really gotten a ton
when they
of
went
swings and misses.
16,
Yeah, but for him,
1901.
pitch to
But
contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it.
I
really
will
keeps
say
his
one
pitch count
thing.
down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's a 16-game season. Everyone has a dud. This needs to be the dud. They need to burn the tape and move on because they have the Dolphins next. You have the Dolphins, Colts, and Browns. Those are 3 very winnable games coming up because 2 of those teams struggle with offense. The 3rd team is young.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider.
Oh, just burn the tape and bounce back. And it's a road game, too.
Out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game,
if it was at home, I'd probably be a little more concerned, but
really careful with.
it happens. Depressing, definitely. Not the end of the world.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting.
So, moral of the story. Are the Texans that good? No, but they're very good. Are the Titans that bad? No, but they played very bad. It's just one game.
Here it comes. Grounder
I highly doubt a game like that. They may lose convincingly again, but I don't think they'll lose like that again. It's one of those games.
Game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1.
His circle change is definitely just not hitting shit.
Here it is. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man.
All right, this is definitely his last inning. Give me 6 strong. Give me 6 strong, dude.
Back and out of play. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Gerard Dicey. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Price can go as long as needed,
Price now
but
on
Price is Price.
This is on the ground over to first.
Damn it.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he swings and
Pop-up.
puts it foul
That will
behind
not
the
get out of play
plate.
again.
Lunge out of the
Man, every
box to
pop-up
make
is just
the
hovering
play.
around them. Yep, the Rams, I feel like honestly the Rams are going to win a division by default. They're the one that looks most like an NFL team. The Cardinals have a shit offense. The Niners have shit everything. The Seahawks have a shit offense.
Takes a look at strike one.
The Seahawks offense, I don't even know if they could score against a college team, and I know that's disrespectful to the Seahawks, but their offense is terrible.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Their offense is just absolutely
Ball
terrible.
one. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. Stubbs will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Cardinals.
Thought that was a good hit. That was a good hit.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
A bad start to this game. It's slightly annoying, trying to mess around with people, trying to calm people down in Madden.
7th inning already.
In chat,
Complaining, but this one's been
upset about some stuff, and I wasn't focused on any and ended up giving up 2 runs. And ultimately, right now, that inning is going to be the deciding factor in this game right now.
Make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Slightly
Adam
disappointing.
Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Put myself behind the 8 ball early. I'm really going to have to ask myself, is it worth having Dyson in the lineup? Dyson did, granted, steal a base in game 1 and get us to win, but he also was not doing anything else.
Here comes the 0-1.
This series really hasn't had a good postseason. Almost want to take him out because his lack of production at the plate, but I know if I do, then I'll be giving up a lot of hits to center because his speed has saved me some hits and some runs.
Ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
For now, I wanted that pitch.
Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Okay, there's going to be that dude foul. Everything else. Everything's been low and away pretty much.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
These kind of at-bats are like depressing as fuck.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he
They foul everything off. Like when you have those long at-bats, you feel like you're just one pitch away from giving up a hit.
I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drew Stubbs comes on with one way as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Definitely.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, David Price.
Digging in once again, David Price. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Okay, so we get to face the pitcher.
Wind up and the pitch.
So Price will come out for the 7th. Leading off with Diaz. I'm sorry, not with Diaz, with Grichuk.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Okay. The bottom of the 7th.
In time.
There'll always be 2 innings coming in, so you're not kidding about that. Pete Carroll cracks me up. Can't stand him, think he's an asshole.
It's the Red Sox 2
but it's hilarious.
Here's Randall Grichuk, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it goes fair, it's good.
Damn it, man. That ball hooks so bad.
That nearly tied it, but this ball is.
That ball hooks so damn fast. Fuck.
A wind up and the 0-1. Here's a.
That one didn't.
And, oh, man.
Thank you, tie game. That may be the first time I've ever had that happen. Oh, so depressing giving that up.
Here to left, his first homer here in the series, and with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
And it's a bullpen game.
Standing in now, Reed Comstock. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Need you guys to go into your bullpen. So for me now it's 6, 7, 8.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3, second baseman, Chad.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogaerts is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Cards are able to tie things
After
up
hooking
on
one
this
foul,
solo home
he
run.
just adjusted about 80 feet.
And we're deadlocked now.
And there we
at
go.
2 apiece.
Game is tied. Bullpen game.
Ready once
Yo,
again,
General.
Dustin Pedroia.
Yes, I did play them in the NLCS.
In 26 at-bats.
1 game 1 over Kershaw 2-1.
First pitch of
I
the
think I won game 2, 5-1 or 6-1, something like that. Lost game 3, blew a Blew the lead in the 8th. Jansen got the save. I think I was up 2-1, lost 3-2. Game 4, I was up 3.
Here's the pitch.
Blew it in the 9th.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that.
And Game 5, or blew it in the 9th and Game 4 for them to tie it, end up winning it in the 11th. And then Game 5 was just a massacre. At least it started that way. I was up 9, as much as 9-2. And had to hold on to win at the end. They just like slowly chipped away.
2-1.
I think I ended up winning it 9-6.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's
I had
even
to
at
fight
2-2.
for that one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Carpenter, 1 down. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let's go, Cardinals! Let's go, Cardinals!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go
Series 4-1,
see if
sorry.
he chases it again.
Yeah. 1 game's 1 and 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's into the outfield. For
Whoa, what the hell?
Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base safely.
Really, game?
1 out is the go-ahead run.
Screwed.
Mettler will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there. And
I'm so mad right now. He didn't reach for the ball. It's the silly things that happen in this game just routinely piss me off.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's a swing and a high.
And we get saved by a pop-up
toward the third base
to keep them out of a suicide.
Is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout.
God.
Second out.
Still got to get another out, but that's just dumb. Why would you not reach? Why would you not reach for the ball?
And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
A glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be
Because it would have been a single, possibly a double. But at least, like, hey, he's out of a suicide. As soon as the ball went by him, I knew it was 3 bases for sure.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Heading out to
Out the inning will survive.
Grichuk moves over.
Dude, if I would have lost on that, I would have been quite annoyed.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Price is probably out the game now, thankfully.
We are tied 2-2.
Made that more dramatic than it had to be. Also, having Mettler in left field helps. Benintendi being out is also going to be very helpful.
Out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jumbo Diaz.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Peralta. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
thought about it. I'll keep Peralta in.
Too high, 1-0.
That's a big.
Already going to pinch it next anyway.
We're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. 2-0.
You tell me a lot of things, Red Wings. Some right, some wrong. It was a very ugly game. Disappointed the Bucks had to win at the field goal at the end because they should have blew out the Giants. They left way too many points on the board. Good teams don't do that. Tampa has a long way to go. I will accept the win regardless. I end up winning 4-1. So 3-1 over the Giants, 4-1 over the Dodgers. And we'll see how this one plays out.
Pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Normally I go with Adams, but Fowler bats better. So I've been hitting better with him. Not this postseason, but over the course of the season, batting like 340 with him. On a half to.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Yes. Huge.
It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time. So the
no, playoffs will be good. Oh, we didn't make the playoffs last season. Doesn't matter. The best teams make it at the end of the day. That's what you want.
I think he was going on first movement, and it's worked out nicely.
At the end of the day, from top to bottom, the Cardinals did not have the best roster in the NL Central. The Cubs did. They won the division. Can't be mad about that. It'll be a good playoff. All the way around. Don't doubt it.
The 0-1.
Damn.
This is swung on and
I forgot that I took a strike.
But it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hasn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's the
some big
reminds me of many reasons
pitches coming up here.
A very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out.
Can we get a run?
No doubt about
A hit will likely score Diaz.
Lifted the other way to left center. Metler on the move. 2 down.
Let's see. I have the Diamondbacks beating the Rockies. Dodgers beating the Diamondbacks,
He's working on a
Cubs beating the Nats,
thus far.
Cubs beating the Dodgers. But the Diamondbacks and Dodgers I see going 5 games. I think the Cubs will handle the Nats a little bit easier than that.
Now a look and a throw back to second.
And then
Second, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and
in the
gone.
American League, I have.
Cards leave 1. Score remains
I have to look at it again. I think I looked at the Yankees beating the Twins, Indians beating the Yankees, Astros beating Boston, Indians beating them, and the Indians winning the rematch.
On MLB Network. Colton
This change
Wong
for the
is
Cardinals.
going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Trevor Rosenthal will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Yep, I think
Digging into trying to get
but for the Cubs, it's not like Arrieta has been pitching great this year. He's definitely,
Ramirez.
I don't even want to say a down year, but he hasn't pitched like he's been, like he pitched last year for sure, which I thought was I wouldn't say a fluke, but he definitely is not what everyone thought he was last year.
Here we go with inning number 9. As the
I think
first
it'll be a
pitch
fun
misses for
series
ball
though.
1.
If they get the rematch in the NLCS, I think it'll be a really fun series.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody.
Here we go
Misses
again.
for
Can't get the
ball
ball in the
3.
strike zone.
Blake Swihart
Struggling getting the
is
ball to
on
cross
deck.
the plate. Not even close to being in the strike zone, even when I try to pitch in the middle.
And he lays
Look at that, I'm
off.
trying to pitch in the middle and I'm
Now
barely
the
missing and the
potential
ball is
go-ahead
way
run is
off.
on base here.
4 pitches in a row.
Man, when the game is tied,
2 of
the
them
last
last
thing
year I
you can
tried to
afford
throw
do
down
is
the middle and I couldn't even do that.
Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And that'll bring in the
I guess
speed
important in the
of
fact
Blake
that he's a
Swihart.
rotation guy, but
Go-ahead run
if you're not
first.
pitching well, it
No
doesn't
errors.
matter.
Here's
Still have
the
to be
first
able to be
pitch.
productive
Trying
to
get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Brendan
the game just cost me the game again. They're trying to take the game away from me again. What the fuck?
And this is
A sack bunt got to the ball so damn fast, and he did not even throw the ball. What the hell? The meter was charged.
dribbled back toward the mound.
Damn, man.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to
This
second
is
and
so
third with
dumb.
one away now.
That's the second time in 2 innings that they have just done stupid stuff, animation-wise, to try to give themselves a run.
So far, but he's
Unbelievable.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. That swung on and missed. The tag, and he is trying to steal home. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go.
That-
Umpires don't like to reward pitchers on
AI
that.
garbage is an
Get the ball
understatement.
down,
That is
follow
just
the ball,
complete
throw it down,
trash.
get the strike.
2-1.
I'm saving that video. I'm uploading that. I need the people in my football league to see that. That is some straight bullshit.
Now the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I can't walk him because I know if I walk him, I know who's up next. Oh.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, catcher.
Adrian Beltre will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Adrian Beltre.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Jeez, man.
Joe Kelly comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Christian Vasquez is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one. Crushed it. Just rolled it a little foul.
Well, he's out front of that breaking ball right there. I was surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
That was yellow card, I think. In between, was it afraid? I think.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball
Man,
right
that's
side,
not.
straight into the shift.
Or no, that was believe. Never mind. I'm behind. I'm thinking of. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yep, I'm a pop punk type of dude. Yellow Card, Newfound Glory are my 2 favorite bands.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
For the Cardinals, Reed Comstock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reed Comstock. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Stubbs has it in
And
his
we're going extras.
and that retires the side. Down and
Story of the year. Nice.
Score remains 2-2.
Story of the year. Anthem of Our Dying Day. One of my favorite songs.
Here's the second baseman
During that
Dustin
time frame.
Pedroia. He'll be
Pretty
the one to
awesome.
Start things out as we begin the 10th.
Dustin Pedroia.
Well, oh, guess what? We don't need you, bud. You, though? We might.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And that one's in on the hands to start.
Damn it, look. You guys need to start hitting the damn strike zone.
Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back.
Those are farther
but he
away.
does so too late. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Had to try to make him stop like that so he wouldn't do it. So he'd run into the wall.
Leading off the inning here late in the game, but they've put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Yep. Did the best I could do there. Let's not fuck this up.
Clarence Mettler. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and
I'll take that.
So the sacrifice
Oh shit.
attempt is unsuccessful.
Guy's gonna steal the base anyway. Didn't realize it's an 88 speed dude out there.
And he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Ready for
Technically, this doesn't matter though. As long as he doesn't steal,
comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
as long as he doesn't steal third, we're good. I can live with him stealing second. I just know I can't give up another hit this inning. Basically, that's where we're at.
Balls put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Neither one of those pitches is a
Now the
strike.
2-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
Whatever.
And a very big mistake.
We're just, I get the feeling we're just not destined to win this game.
Position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close.
It's a tough one.
I think it made the decision.
It's a risky pitch. I thought he might chase it. But then again, if you're pitching around the strike zone and you can't get the call, it doesn't matter anyway.
And that's
Gotta get those pitches up in the zone. This is what Rosenthal is right now, basically trying to pitch something popped up.
And that misses ball 4. So with
Can't
one
get it
out,
done.
that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Risky pitch, but slightly desperate.
Might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And
Dude, what the hell?
it's
What the?
away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're
Trying to
both
lose
in
this
the
game.
scoring position.
The 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A lot of times you see
Can't do anything. I mean, what more can I do, you know?
plate with guys
I'm trying to hit in the lower part of the strike zone. Dude can't get in there.
Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses again.
Nothing I can do about that.
You can bet he's set.
Now I'm pitching, become worried about giving up a damn
Drive and run.
hit,
He's got a
obviously.
great situation and count to do that right here.
Oh, they are playing in.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded.
There's nothing I can do.
See
See?
infield this
I don't understand. No one of my pitchers can seem to pitch the ball in the strike zone this entire game. Every time I try to pitch low in the zone, they just let the ball just always falls far away. Like, even when I'm barely missing,
Riding into the
it just
box.
falls far away from the plate. Like, I don't get it.
RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this
Just gonna have to give up the
Here's the
sacrifice.
first pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they put the tag on him for
I'm lucky that wasn't a wild pitch there, because I basically, when I saw him run, I just let it go. Like, guys, stop giving up the free bases.
runners at second and third with 2 gone.
That's 3 suicides that they have tried now this game.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
I can't pitch anywhere else.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that's not a safe area to pitch, because if he gets a hold of one, we're done. Oh my God.
Carpenter is there for it.
Rosenthal, you're not going to see game 3. Jeez, man.
Boston strands a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Song singing to me.
Here's
Survived.
Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 3 for 6.
He's done. Please let me get a base runner. So even if this thing goes,
The wind up and the pitch. First pitch
I can at least get the pitcher spot out, so I can take Rosenthal out and not have to pinch hit twice, or pinch hit twice, not have to use 2 pitchers.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Ugly.
Third baseman, number 3.
Acceptable. I'll take it, of course.
2 hits in 3
Just trying to hurt our cause. The sad thing is, you know when the suicide's coming too. Like, all you can do is just try to keep the ball out the plate and hope to God that they don't still get the ball down. If the ball lands fair, it's over. And I've seen the computer lay some pretty ridiculous balls down in between the lines.
Wind up and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup.
Kelly pitching better than he did last game, that's for sure. Oh, good pitch.
Swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this
Sure,
one.
I'll off my
The
screen.
bullpen's looked sharp and have stacked up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two out, nobody on. Up and in here as he had to bend.
Whatever, you lean in. You, hell, lean in with that helmet and take that hit.
Intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there.
I'm gonna wait. Even if this is a good pitch to swing at, I'm still gonna wait. I just need to get Colton on base, and I'm confident, or I'm okay with just waiting and taking.
Takes a fastball on the inside.
Make him throw 6 pitches if he's gonna get them.
This game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3, go the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Christian Vasquez.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Don't make me regret this, Bowman, because you pitched well in the postseason.
Number 60.
I would bring Lynn in if I had got a hit, or got, basically a guy on base. I wouldn't have ran with Colton if he would have got on base, because I wanted to make sure I cleared a pitcher's spot. So this is why Bowman is coming in. Because I just need one inning. I mean, I need to get through the inning regardless, obviously. But I need one. Bowman will pitch one. And if we don't get a hit, or if we, whatever, Lynn is going to pitch from here on out. I just need to get through this inning. I need to save Lynn because Lynn could possibly pitch more than one. And I didn't want to burn Lynn for one inning, even though I do trust him.
Hit on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. No problem.
Bowman's been pretty solid. As you can see, no runs allowed in this postseason.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
There's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez. 0 for 4.
Risky because he's not fully rested, but also it's the weaker part of the lineup. So if I'm going to take the risk, this would be the time to take it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
A 1-2-3 inning would do wonders for my psyche right now, the way the last couple of innings have went.
Right at home plate.
Dodging suicide squeezes left and right.
And he takes a cold strike 2.
And I was mentioning to one of the guys that was here earlier, I did not know, I'm a big fan of watching other streamers play PUBG. I've done it a lot. Because I don't have the means. I can play it on Steam, but I really don't. I don't want to.
Nobody on.
I'm more of a console gamer, as you guys can probably tell. But Fortnite, the Battle Royale, I did not know that it was free. So I downloaded it during the stream, and I'm not going to play it tonight. Probably going to play it tomorrow, and I'll mess around with that in the rotation, because I enjoy watching other people play those games. So I'm not sure how I'll be at it, but we'll find out.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Dominguez will turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Just a really poor decision to push it for 3 that time, guys. He represented the go-ahead run, and he has to know how important he is and stay at second base. That scoring position. You have to trust your guys can pick you up.
NHL will come soon, too. NHL is sitting actually right in front of my TV. I have 2 games that are sitting waiting to get more playtime. 3. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because I need practice. Destiny 2 and NHL. Once this game is done and off the hard drive, I should free up space for NHL, and that was greedy. But I can't blame him. The ball sat, once it hit the wall, it just sat there. It just sat there right at the base of the wall. As a coach, I wouldn't even be mad, or manager, I wouldn't even be mad for him trying to run on that. Put the pressure on those guys to make good throws. Thankfully for me, they did. I assume that they still have Kelly in, yep, so we will go with Adams. Only got 2 pinch hitters left after this. Technically 3 because I could bring Wayno in.
He pulls this one
into the shift anyway, base hit Adams.
So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Bottom of the 11th inning and a leadoff base hit.
Victory indeed.
Pretty. We might be treated to a walk-off here, Matty.
I thought about bunting him over for all of 5 seconds.
Here's Gerard Dyson. hit down, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach and play that you just...
Are you serious right now? Did that just happen?
Third is the possible winning run.
What the hell?
Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Here he is in his third inning of work after 10, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. A drive to
Walk off.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone.
In the walk off.
Straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
I expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish!
I just...
Here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one.
Man. No, this is the World Series. That was game 2. Stole. What a lucky break.
5-2.
This is the difference between me and video games in general.
To jump out to a 2-0 series lead. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
When bad things happen, it annoys me, but you have to persevere. You have to try to at least. And I admit there's times where it frustrates me to the point where I just say F it. But when the game gives you something, and they give you something like that, you say thank you, you get on your knees and you say thank you. Yeah, I'm going to play games 3 and 4.
For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits.
I have no shame in telling the game thank you, because I know that the game, they gave me that one. No outs, Diaz, and then Carpenter after. I should be able to get that one in. Chop to the catcher. Look at that. A single, because that ball that barely went in front of home plate was a base hit. Dumb. Alright, Red Wings. Have a good night, dude. Catch you later. Maybe next time you'll see me playing NHL. It's coming for sure this week. This was a big play here. If I remember this was the... No, it wasn't. That was after we avoided one suicide. Routine ground out, nothing special. Suicide in the other batter box. Batter's box, because I knew that crap was coming. He got Beltre to fly out. Made me nervous. Beltre's not what he used to be, but he's still very dangerous. Second time, do it up. Dodge it again in the 10th. And then the pop out to follow. And Diaz. And it is like, definitely know that it's a walk-off too, no doubt. Ends it upper deck, sends him home. Gave up 2 runs in the first inning and somehow managed to not give up anymore. Don't know how, because they came really close a lot. Taking a yellow card.